Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while, but I'm back with something very interesting. Today we're going to talk about a very unpopular brand that is Mike Guitar, and I happen to have one of his guitar. So stay tuned, we're not done yet. So, a year and a half ago, I discovered Mike Guitar on Facebook, and I happened to have a little chat with him, and ended up buying one of his guitar. And it was a pre-made guitar, it was not a custom one, so I played one or two gigs with it, and I totally fell in love with the guitar, but one thing was, the neck joint was not comfortable, and I like to do a lot of guitar solos. So when I was getting higher than the 12th fret, it was starting to be a little bit more complicated to, sweep picking and faster arpeggios and stuff like that. So unfortunately, I ended up selling it, but it was a heartbroken decision. And then maybe, a year later, a year and a half later, I spoke with him and we agreed on some stuff and getting a custom guitar. So what he did is he built a custom guitar for me, and he's been very patient, because I've been asking a lot to him, and I'm very excited to show it to you. It's been now, a month and a half I have it, and I'm very excited to show it to you, even if it's been a month and a half. So this is the Mike guitar that I've been talking about. There you go. Freshly made, and look at how beautiful this thing is. Freaking beautiful, man. It's amazing. So what I've done is, I don't know if you can see it here, but that logo here is custom made. I wanted it on the top of it. So I can, kind of name this guitar and have it for myself. He did a plate here, the truss-rod plate with his company logo here. All the stainless steel frets, excuse me. This is a 24 frets and all medium jumbo stainless steel. The whole body and the neck construction is all maple. There's a black ebony fingerboard, luminlay inlay right on it. This is crazy, man. I simply love this guitar. You got the Goto 510. So these are stated to be kind of the best they do have. It won't focus on it, but Goto locking tuners. Floyd Rose original, so no time to waste here. Everything is pretty much premium. The pickups are Will Adler Fishman signature pickups, and we also have these cool little skull knobs for volume here, which I simply dig a lot, man. Three-way switch position. Radius is 16-inch radius. What else? Is there anything else to add? I think it's most of it, man. Everything is premium, from the locking tuners to the Floyd Rose to the ebony black fingerboard to the stainless steel frets, and of course the Will Adler pickup signature, which sounds like crazy, man. Look at that. Oh, and it holds its tuning pretty well too. So I didn't tune it from the past 2 days, and it's still pretty much in tune. What I like is the articulation of the pickups too, so every single picking hits that I'm giving on the strings, you can hear them very precisely and very, everything is so articulated. You hear what's happening with this hand here. which is pretty much cool. And you know, you don't have to set a lot of gain to make it stand out. This is a sick guitar, man. All right, let's see what it gives us if we go in the lead channel. It's pretty much dope. Woo! That is sick. Every pitch from on it, you can see. It's pretty easy to get, man. That's freaking cool. With the Fishman Will Adder, man, everything sounds super crisp and clean. And speaking of clean, let's get on the clean channel. Right now I'm in the middle position, which I find on most of the pickups to be the perfect position for clean. Sounds amazing, man. Wow. Yeah, that's kind of sick there. Whoo. I'm just gonna noodle around a little bit more. Alright, so a few things that I asked Mike to do. Well, first of all, I wanted the knobs, you know, to do like an arch and follow the guitar body, not be completely straight. That was my first demand. I asked for him, you know, to, I don't know how to say it in English, but the cavities, there's cavities for knobs to make the action lower, the knob action and the switch action lower. And I also asked something very cool, which was the backplate to be a magnet. which is amazing. I mean, you gotta adjust the Floyd Rose, you have a battery to change. Electronics seems pretty well setted too. I mean, look at that. It's done and it's gone, and it's not gonna move. It's pretty solid. And look at this back, man. This is, what an amazing back. Wow. That's crazy. This guitar is just sick. Of course, with the Will Adler Fishman signature, you can't go wrong, man. You just can't go wrong. This is a crazy looking ass guitar. And yeah, well, the rest was also custom. So the Gotos were my decision, and the truss rod cover in silver, that was Mike's idea, but I embraced it. The logo on the headstock was also my decision, and a few other things too that I can't really remember, but I know, like, I wanted the Floyd Rose original, that was for sure. I wanted the Will Adler signature set, the magnetic backplate, you know, and Mike has been kind enough to work on that, and I just want to say thanks to Mike, man. Thank you, man. That was crazy sick work, and this guitar is amazing. In conclusion, I'm pretty much satisfied with this guitar. I'd say there's nothing negative to say about it. I know there's one thing. There's the switching knob. That is a little bit, you know, in the way when I play, but I got used to it. It's not dramatic. It's just a little bit, and it's actually my fault. I didn't really discuss the knob position, the pickup switch selector position, and that's what ended up happening. But anyway, I wouldn't see where else it could go, so that's one of the things. And this is an amazing guitar. So super comfortable. The fretboard is Ibanez style, so a very thin fretboard. The stainless steel frets feels like butter. I'd say what surprised me the most was the Will Adler. You know, Will Adler set was just amazing to play with. And that's it, man. I think this guitar would be around, let's say, probably 2.5 euro. Something like that. Here in Canadian, it's around between 4K and 5K. You would sell it. I know it's a little bit expensive, but you know what? I'll leave a link in the description. You'll be able to have a look at his website, and stay tuned for more videos, guys.